patient as the setting sun. Wait until the day is done. Beneath the glass the hunter waits, silent judge of careless fates. One quick strike, a splash, no warning. The croc combs the water. Every breath could be the last, every heartbeat racing fast. One wrong step, too close to the shore, changes everything forevermore. Every ripple hides a choice, in the silence danger grows. Where the croc lies still and low, waiting for one fatal show. No drinking place is ever safe, one false move you seal your fate. When the river calls your name, the croc owns the water. Morning breaks, the birds all sing, life returns with everything. Hooves and paws all gather near, never knowing death is here. Eyes like stone beneath the flow, watching every step you go. Nature writes its ancient law, the river takes without a flaw. Every breath could be the last, every heartbeat racing fast. One wrong step, too close to the shore, changes everything forevermore. Every ripple hides a choice, in the silence danger grows. Where the croc lies still and low, waiting for one fatal show. No drinking place is ever safe, one false move you seal your fate. When the river calls your name, the croc owns the water. No roar, no warning cry, just a shadow drifting by. Ancient hunter, cold and wise, death reflected in its eyes. The calm can fool the strongest soul, until the river takes its toll. Every ripple hides a choice, in the silence danger grows. Every current tells the tale of those who thought they'd never fail. No drinking place is ever safe, the river never grants escape. One quick strike, a splash, no warning. The croc owns the water.
Alright, we're going back into the Isles here. We are at the South Plains. Yeah, we're at the South Plains River, or pond, or whatever you want to call it itself. But we're not up in the fresh water. We are underneath the waterfall in the salt water, because we have our saltwater mutation, which definitely helps. It is a wonderful thing to have. Just because I get a little bit more opportunity on which area I would like to be in. Because if I want to stay here in the salt water, we got this opportunity here. or if we want to move up and go take a look inside the freshwater zone up on the hills, we can. Which definitely is a perk or a mutation to definitely get for any Dino, is having the saltwater mutation. Just because now, um, like I said, if I want to hang out here in the saltwater, we have the opportunity and not dehydrate, and then gives us a little bit more diversity. We could be on either side. We now with the Deinosuchus, now they have no idea what water is going to be safe. Is the salt water something going to jump out at you in the salt water, or are they going to get you in the fresh water? Dun dun dun. You never know where I'm going to be. Which plays the fact that there is still no guarantee that you guys are even going to come to the water. Are you guys going to come to the water and try to cross? Are you going to walk the shoreline because you think this place is safe? Oh, plenty of water. All of this opening, all of these openings. Which way are you going? You know, I feel like my O2 is draining a lot faster than it should. I I think. I think so. It could be the same and whatnot, but for some reason I think it's draining faster than what I would like it to drain. I think that would probably be the best way to put it. And then I can't lay in these bushes because I can't fit. Or I'm going to get stuck. So we'll just have to kind of lay close by and try not to move. Yeah, the other day something small was crossing and I swam underneath it and came up on top of the water. I'm sure I scared the hell out of it. Oh man, there's still no guarantees. So the Croc's life is still hard because you never know. You never know. Ooh, I hear something. Okay, I see it, but it didn't come close enough to. Come on. Gotcha. For a second, I almost didn't see you until I saw the water. And I was like, okay. GG's. Yep. There. All right. Well, if another Dino comes here, we might have to fight for territory. Even though this is big enough hunting grounds for a couple of us to share, but I don't feel like being backstabbed and being attacked by something else. Well, I hear you guys. You guys sound kind of close, but I don't see you. All right, well, we're going to leave right here and breathe. Just want to try to make sure I don't make too much noise, but I can still get out. Because that would be the worst thing, is being stuck in this bush, and if I see something get close enough where I can't get out of it. But it's just like anything else for the most part, is it's got to just lay in wait and just wait for that that one soul who thinks he's safe and tries to cross, or if he's small enough to just grab from the shoreline. This is my water. This is my territory. This is my spot. I'm not sure. And here's the interesting part is I I don't know if it'd be better to wait here or go back down for where I spotted that thing. But he did try coming this way and crossing, so I don't know. It's one of those things where any part of this um, these banks will be very handy, and among any part of this place that something could be trying to cross. It's just a matter if I can see it and the possibility of potentially getting to it fast enough before it reaches the other side. The only thing we really have to worry about is if it's a stego, prime stego, we need to make sure we catch it while it's still in the water. Um, and then if an adult rex or trike comes, we have to make sure we catch them in the water. Anything else, um, even if they make it out of the water, but still close enough to the bank of where I'm still able to hit my lunge, we can still grab. It's just only 3 targets that we have to make sure we hit them while they're in the water. Well, speaking of stegos, I thought I heard one. Let's just stay in the water because this way I don't get stuck in the bushes. Yes, we might just have to keep resurfacing and breathing, and then once it's full, we'll come right back into the water. Because I think being right here, not in the bank, and already being underwater, gives I feel like it's going to give me a little bit more of a response because then I don't have to worry about not being heard submerging. And this is where it would be nice if my O2 would drain a little slower. Because mine's at 20% value. So I guess I thought I heard something in the water. But 20% is not terrible. I guess if it was any longer, then I would be able to live under the water. But I thought I heard something. Not sure where. Not sure where I thought I heard the sound from. Okay. It might have just been one of the roars that kind of sounded like it was in the water for some. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Kind of sounded like it was coming from the water or it sounded something different. It's like, oh, okay. Now we wait. Oh, yeah, it sounds like something is up on the left side, up in the hills, or on the other sides. Which again does not do us any good. Even if we see 100 things, um, it only counts is if they reach the shorelines. If they come to the water, that's all that matters. Because anything else than that, it does not make a difference for us. It doesn't do us no good. It only matters is if they come to the water. And I think if I just lay right here, I should be fine. Come to the water, oh salty. Come to this salty water and play in it. You know you want to go for a swim in this nice salty water. Yes, because if we keep going down this path here, we'll hit the waterfall, and if we go up the hill, then that's where the fresh water and the salt water meets in this area. Yeah, or if they cross here and just go straight up, and right there is where they can get up to the fresh water. All right. Hey, if you guys are going to make all that racket, you might as well come to the water. Well, we can at least eh, enjoy this beautiful sunshine day here with this peaceful environment while we just wait. Because this is how a Dino and Crocs really are. You don't see them just random nilly making noise, whatever. They will pretty much stay and wait. And then you'll have no idea that they're there, and then that's when they strike and get you. We got something in our territory over there. Let's go take a look. You are lucky. If I would have spotted you a little sooner, I would have had you. But I was a little late on moving there. I was just a little late on that. And honestly, I thought you were another Dino. That's why I was gonna come and double check. It's like, looks like we got a Dino in the water. Because I was talking about them floating on the top of the water. And I look over and see you swimming across. But if you come anywhere near the bank and I can see you, just because you got to cross the water doesn't mean you're safe. You made it across, which is good. Good for you. I I knew I should have went a little sooner, but once I first saw something in the on the water, I was like, I should go check that out, but I didn't. And I was still watching, and then it's like, okay, let's finally go. Let's go take a look at it. And that's when you were hopping out of the water. Oh. But the good thing is by allowing something to survive here, um, lets them think that the water is safe, which should and hopefully attract people to swim across this water more often. Just because then they're like, hey, that person made it. The first person was very unfortunate and didn't. So I guess it depends on how big or small, or if we want to let things cross. And I don't know. It's one of those things where it could go either way. I thought something was off. Hi, you. You almost made it. If you would have kept going, you almost made it across. You almost made it across. If you would have kept swimming, you would have made it. I did that too. Something else earlier or the other day, and I thought it was trying to swim back to where it came from, so I swam around and I grabbed it. But I'm pretty sure if you would have kept on swimming towards the across, I probably I don't know what I would have done. I can't say for sure because I probably as soon as you thought there was hope for you escaping, I probably would have ate you to give you that hope of getting away. Anything else trying to cross here? Ha ha. Do we do it with this one? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. Was he trying to shake his head? No. Dun 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 dun. Well, there's two. Oh, we got another one. Dun 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 dun. he, wa- he was shaking his head like, no, don't eat me. It's like, no, don't eat me. That's kind of funny though. Now, if I would have let you live, you probably would have ran out and told everybody that I was here. All right. So, what's the chances of that they come back and try and recross? That was funny. He's There's one more. Are you gonna run down and try to cross? Are you gonna try to cross my river? Very, very cautious. You're so tiny. Are you gonna come to the water? because I can lunge up there and get you because you are close enough for me to lunge. But I'm trying not to really lunge just yet until something big comes. I would rather just silently grab you while you're in the water. Because if I don't have to announce that I'm here yet. Man, look at you. You are kind of fast, aren't you? I don't know how I missed, but that was hilarious. I have no idea how I missed that, but you see how fast he took off? It was like, boom, I'm gone. You are lucky. I don't know how I missed that. Uh, There should have been no way I missed because I was right on target. My jaws were right on them. Oh, we gotta breathe here. We were outside our hunting zone. I don't know how I missed the lunge. Well, we came up and over because it looked like I hit it, or I should have hit it, but I don't know. And then you got 3 areas over on that side where you can get to the fresh water. You can cross here and go up and over to get to the fresh water. Um, the other 2 hills where we swam across from the waterfall is another way to get up into the fresh water. Now it's just a matter of something's here. I see you. But anyways, like I was saying, now it's just a matter of trying to pick the area where you think that most people would try to cross, or whatever, because we've had a few of these small things come through, of the baby aloes and whatnot. We haven't had anything adult or sub-adult come through yet. Um, but yeah, but I think right here might be good. Things might try to cross on the back side too. I mean, anywhere along here is easy, should be a small gap to cross, but it's just hopefully I'm in the right gap. Well, I guess we'll just lie and wait and see what else decides to come our way here. Any big carnos want to come through? Any subadult rexes want to try to cross? Semi stegos, trikes? Any of you smaller people that I can grab? Oop. You almost made it. All right. I heard something else hollering down here. Now I guess it really depends on what it is and if it's going to decide to come. All right. All right. Where are you? All right. We might just go around the bend a little bit and kind of see what we see. Um, Downfall about patrolling is like anything else. Is by the time I get past a section, there's always a possibility something could be crossing. But again, it's the same thing just by hiding in the area. Um, could be possible that they are crossing further up or further down. So I mean, it's a hit and miss. Yeah, over there is another access to the freshwater, and right there. So I mean, as long as we stick to our side here, and we've had a few things come through. We haven't had anything majorly big come through yet, but there's always that possibility that they might. It's just a matter of time, like anything else. Patience is the name of the Deinosuchus. And right now we're not sprinting. We're just kind of slowly swimming across just because if something does happen to come up behind us, I'll have a chance to be able to turn around and go after it. No guarantees, but there's no guarantees in anything. It's just one of those things where it's like, hey, give me a as much of a fighting shot as I can give, or that I give myself, and take the opportunity while we can. But I think this might be the only freshwater spot on this side for a ways. So you would think that if they're over here in the area that they would want to they'll come this way sooner or later. Because there's a whole different section over on the other side of ways up. And with just me, we cannot cover this whole section. So we'll take the spot that we got, and we'll hold it down as much as we can. And so far, we haven't had a too bad of a job of it so far. hear something in the bushes. I hear rustling. Is that a... Oh, I see something coming. Are you dead too? I was gonna say, did I get both of them? Or did that other... Did the Dino store himself? Okay. Yeah. I think that Dino must have did something. What? You're gonna feed me more than... Yes, I seen that Dino, and I was kind of wondering if he was going after my kill. And then after I got it, yeah, it was dead. So I was like, okay. All right. Makes things kind of interesting. Because I would have attacked him for this spot. It might not be the greatest hunting spot, but you know, I am getting enough action here to where I'm not starving completely. Even though the small Allosauruses and stuff doesn't really do a whole lot for me, but they do just enough to keep me at the threshold where I am not going to starve. Come on, Stego. Come to the water. Yeah, come to the water. My O2 is almost full. Oh, what happened there, my friend? also this is a spot where I gotta kind of watch myself too, because I'm sure another croc will come in here and fight me for this area. So it's one of those things where, unfortunately, I might have to be the aggressor. Sometimes attacking first usually wins the fight. Not always, because I killed something who attacked me first, and then I ended up killing it. But sometimes getting the first bite usually helps win. I hear you. That sounded real close. There you are. Hi over there. that that one. Are you going to run away? Because what I was really hoping you would have came across, and I would have ate all three of you. Because then I would have ate you first, because you would have been the farthest one back, and then had to deal with the other two. Which could have possibly, yes, that you're, you're just a bunny. I'm not. I don't want to come out of the water for you. Not especially with something else that sounds bigger over there. I'm, I'm leaving my territory for this. Actually, pretty much this whole area is mine. I'm claiming it. This spot here, I can say if somebody else wants to come in here, we can call this neutral ground, where it could be whatever. Pretty much where we all can come and hang out and hunt together. But on that side, that side is mine. Sounds like big creatures are around, just don't wanna come through. Because you have this side too. Um, there's another croc, so we will leave him to his thing, and we'll go back to mine. That's fair. We'll split it. You get that side, I'll get this side. But if you come over to my side, I will fight you. Let's go. Let's go here and breathe. Trying to gain O2 and whatnot kind of seems to take forever sometimes, but I don't know. But now we know there's another Dino over on the other side, which I wasn't sure if there was. But we did see the one over here, so I guess there's that. I wonder how the hunt is going for him on that side. If he's having just as much luck as I am, or if he's getting the bigger stuff coming. I mean, if we need to or want to, we can always move up to the next waterfall up there and take a look and see what we may or may not get. That is a journey getting up to. Just because we would be on land. I wonder if we should wait for nightfall. Well, we might just have to fight. Mm, the Rex got me, damn it. The Rex got me. Stupid, 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 stupid Dino. All right. Well, that's how that goes. So you win some, you lose some. We had a good hunting spot for a while, and we did defend our spot. And that's pretty much how it goes. If you see dinos fighting or whatnot, you just wait and take out the winner because the winner is already hurt. And then in this case, a Rex came up and was right there. So I guess, yeah. So there's that. Now we're going to have to regrow and got to make sure we get the saltwater mutation again and head to the long journey to getting back to where we were. But I guess until then, see you next time.